Alrighty. Is there a space? I know I said I was gonna start early today, but I took a nap and just woke up, so. Something small somewhere. Okay, another amplified rock, sure. Hello there. Cool. Another star piece and some nice stones. Alright, and because we picked up the blast powder earlier, we can also grab this. You remember at the very start of the game, Teddiursa picked one up for us, which was insanely lucky. Although we are pretty close to be able to buy them anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Gets us some good free cash here. Good trade. Alright, sunstone, sure. Okay, part scale I'm definitely using the money for. Oh yeah, that's where the oval charm is. Used to be an empty, forgotten cave not too long ago, but recently some of the Academy students have started using it for their own personal retreats and training. Please traverse the area respectfully. Other hard to scale, really good to see. Oh, odd keystone, okay. Not a mon we'll be using, but still nice to see. Yeah, best place to chain your special attack is in the heat of Pyrus Mountain's lowest level. If you are doing EV3, that's the place you do it. Hey, how much stronger is Round? Sound-based moves plus 50%, yeah. Oh, it all. Oh, that kills that turn, really? No, we got our Tormentan already, I forgot. Why did it slow down? I didn't hit all. So then, yeah, it has sheer force, nice. Okay, the music just bugged out for some reason. Oh, we'll go upstairs after. Okay, and that fixes the music. Nice. It used to be you needed strength to go up here, but they changed that a while ago. as a simple numeral. So. Good haul there. Is zoom lens the accuracy one, or is that the grip one? I think wide lens is accuracy, right? Oh no, it's the slow accuracy one. Okay. Sun and Moon sound the same. Rock, interesting. Oh, they moved the memory from here as well. Normally this is where you get for, whatchamacallit, Sil Valley, the memory. I forget which type it was, but I wonder where they moved it to. Alright, few more, at least in this game. And we can actually get to playing for real. grab it, why not? Oh, they just moved it over here. Back memory. This guy trades Ledian for Shield on, which is okay. Ooh, it's windy also. That's actually really good. I forget when you unlock shell bells, but I don't think it's for a while. You still be windy here? Nice, okay. Oh yeah, windy, you can get hoppets down here if you want them. I don't really care about them though, so... Shortcut through the rail net. I have to go the other way. It spawns a Molga if we want, but I don't really care. More importantly, there's a little Drifloon here, which I also don't really care about, so... What, you beat Drifloon? That means safe to leave, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna make it home. I live in the Lapis Ward, so you're really cool and you should come visit sometime. Okay, thank you, bye. Now we can do... Yeah, you push it from here. We do have Rock Smash, so we can grab Amara, but... Or Amora, whatever you call it. Yeah, it is this way. Okay. Yeah, secret power, which is actually really, really good. I guess I could teach it to some people. Honestly, is it better than Crunch? I don't know. Well, no, Thrash is significantly better. Because Sheer Force. Does Sheer Force affect Thrash? I assume it does. I guess I should probably check. No, we don't need Pro-Gunk. think that's all we really need to do in here. I know there are more rocks, but I don't think I really care. Help me, please. Oh my god, you were so amazing. You took on all three of those bugs by yourself and you totally saved me. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I was on my way home and those gross things cornered me. I'm sure I can make it there now. Thank you so much for saving me. Bye. So yeah, that's the Lapis Kid again, if that's not clear. We technically could have done this just with Rock Smash, but I also wanted to wait till Flash just because it makes life easy. I think this is our first Gust Stone also. Now we have Gengar, so we're not really going to use any other ghost types, but it's still nice to have. And we have Greninja, so we're not going to use many other dark types either, I suppose. You can flip this if you want to get Corey's Nidorina, but also a Link Stone, which is really, really good. Oh yeah, wait, it's windy, so we can do this also, can't we? Wow, that one shot's okay. I mean, better than Body Slam. You get Roar, I'll just show it off. Yeah, if you have an ill-fated doll, you can get... It'll rotate between a bunch of... You can also talk to the Nuzleaf and catch, I think, all of them if you really want to. I'm not worried about it. It'll rotate between Baltoy, Golett, and Elgium. And also, if you don't have a ill-fated doll, there will be a Natu there. So some pretty decent mons. And all you really need is Rock Smash for it, so... That's all that. We don't need to touch anything in the underroot. I'll quickly show again. Oh, I guess Amolga's only during the day, maybe as well. So we need to do... Oh, we need to do Bixbisian, but let's talk to the Lapis kid first. Also, did we talk to the... Oh, right, more battlers. Might as well heal up. Oh, you don't sell Great Balls, really? Alright, see again. We'll do the RailNet in a second. Because we can go here. Yeah, I found my baby. I can never thank you enough. I know it's not much, but do you have any use for a department store sticker? Just consider it a token of my much deeper gratitude. To be perfectly honest, I never wish to see this Pokemon again in my life. Yeah, you get the Drifloon sticker. We also never fought this guy. There's like another butthurt Magma moron. I'll put you down just like I stomped out the one I stole that Pokemon from. So if you remember, this is a continuation of the Magikarp quest. Which normally you can't do this fight when you immediately unlock it because it's the Shelly split, so you're only up to level 35 at the max. So usually you can't do this fight immediately. I just forgot to come back and do it. That's why we're here now. I should have kept that Pokemon myself to beat you. You're out of luck. I already sold that Pokemon on the 7th Street. Good luck getting it back unless you buy it from the vendor. Alright, now let's do Grand Stairway. Oh wait, I already did all the rocks back there. I think I will take Secret Power over Crunch just to have... I don't think you can actually Secret Power these. No, it's just visual, but... Oh, we don't have the crystal cave, though. But yeah, this will... I think this will either be Solrock or Lunaton, and the other will be in Hands in Depth. If I remember correctly. Of course, obviously it requires Rock Smash to grab as well, but... Oh wait, you do get a Focus Sash before Solaris. Okay, so you don't have to get Prankster Murkrow. You can just get the other Prankstermon or regular Murkrow. Okay. There are obviously other strats you can do as well. You can go for any mon that has Toxic and stall it out. Yeah, the crystals glitter with fissures. That's not what I wanted you to use at all. That's not it either. Come on. Okay. Do I have anything in the PC that can do this for me? I doubt it. Unless... Yes, you can. Nice. Now we have the Rita effect for Crystal Cabinet. Still need a name for Beyond Mega, and I'm definitely renaming Darmanitan. Oh yeah, if Soul Rock isn't in the other spot, it'll be here. That's what it was. And I think Lunatown will always be in that spot. Oh no, Lunatown is here if it's Lunatown first and not Solo. And not Soul Rock. And if... Oh, there's the other ability. That's well, nice. So we can... I know we picked up another one earlier, but now we can change you to Speed Boost, so... Although, admittedly, Tinted Lens might technically be better, but... Then we go down this way. Get some of the things we missed. Oh yeah, you can see Sora. Are you gonna have Arena Crap? No, okay. Although, let me check one thing real fast. Because we had the ability capsules, I don't feel too bad, but I remember there's something else we have in our level cap that just became usable that I kinda want to use instead of the Mega. So I think we're gonna do that. Okay, what else? We need to do Bixbician. We need to do... Did I talk to you already? Hey, you're the one who found me. Thanks so much for getting me out of the rail net, and I really thought I was going to die down there. And look, I know it's not really anything, but I'd appreciate it if you took this sticker from me. It's for the Obsidian Norton store. I guess they're kind of rare. Yes. So I did see, we just happened to get a random Noibat. So it evolves at level 48, which means it's kind of useless until you can evolve it, but once you do, it becomes very good. Honestly, I kind of want to give you protective pads. Yeah. I'll still need to name those two, and then... Do I have... I think I have a fairy plate, right? No. Wait, no, it's called Pixie Plate, right? I don't have one anyways. Okay. Then you have Psychic, right? Psychic Up, right? Yeah. So that's all that done. Now we can go... I didn't remark about it earlier, but oh dear, I lost the key in my home. I just dropped it somewhere, but where? Huh? Oh my god, that's it, you found it. Thank you so much. Hey, you might already know this, but I'm the move relearner, so you can pay you back for helping me. Normally I charge a heart skill, but since you found this for me, well, here, how about this? Okay, I'm going inside now. Come around whenever you need. There, move relearner at your service. You have a heart scale. Oh wait. Some of their old moves pulse remove on their own. With enough of my tutoring, I'll tutor your Pokemon until they can remember anything. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you get Thunder Fang, Power Punch, Poison Fang. Yeah, you get all of the Fang moves. But I kinda like your moveset, honestly, so... It's you who we really need to fix. Will we only get Draining Kiss, really? Okay, well that sucks. You get Toxic Spikes as an option, which honestly wouldn't be terrible. We also get Mat Block. But, I don't think you get anything good. You do get Perish Song, which can be interesting, but... And again, we learned Destiny Bond. You definitely don't have anything. Yeah, Flame Wheel or Fire Punch if we want to do, but we have Blitz. The Noibat I doubt has anything. Yeah, okay. Jinx is really disappointing moveset-wise until we get TMs, I guess. So I could swap it out with something for now. I definitely want to use it later, but it's gonna have just such a terrible learn set. Gen 7 learn set. Yeah, it really doesn't get... It gets Blizzard at 60. But it really doesn't learn Psychic, huh? Are there any of these I want to use instead in this box? Not really. Were there any other Psychic types I was interested in using? Not that I can think of, at least. Okay, well that was kind of disappointing, honestly. I thought I was going to have way more learnable moves there. had a name in mind for Noibats too, but I can't remember it now. Maybe I'll remember it as we continue here, but... Anyway, Ixvisian time. Start by doing this. Ooh, it's so creepy. Who do I need to use first here? I guess Briar's just fine. Kimiko. Bono. Oh, Bono. Why? Why'd you let me die? You defeated Solaris. This dialogue's different if you didn't, but still, you let him kill me. Why did you kill me? Death is cold, painful, lonely. Feel the wind across your face, the warmth on your body. Feel all the light of life, and then all of a sudden darkness, the world slips away. You and your mind, your memories, you hear your heart stop beating, your blood, you feel your blood freeze. You try to cry, but you don't have tears to do so. You try to scream, but you no longer have a voice. Why would you do that to me? Was I so cruel to you? Did you loathe me? Did you cheer my disease onward? Were you just waiting for me to rot, to peck at my corpse? You'll suffer as I have suffered. Level 65 shiny Metacham. Secret powers a random negative effect. Unlucky. Pretty easy fight overall. What a pity. Would have been such fun too, but you would not be deceived. I will follow you, trainer. So if you want to slow down and save before the Mischievous talks to you, you can do that, but I have no intention of using it because we have Gengar, so... But yeah, that is the Mischievous event. That fight can be a lot harder if you're not prepared for it, but we were. I'm gonna enter there later. We're just gonna heal up first, I think. And then... I forget, can we enter this area from here? I think not. I think this is the exit to it. Oh yeah, you can Rock Smash for Ninkadas here if you want a Shedinja and or Ninjask. But we are here to go into here. He just gives you information on one of the passwords. I forget which one. I think it's a bad one, relatively speaking. Oh, you got a sticky barb there. So dying souls offer the keys to your gain. Let not them suffer to the poison in vain. That's Shade's quote. If you remember it all. I forgot there were wild mana in here. A second odd keystone, okay. Again, not gonna use Spiritomb, but cool to have, I guess. Have it, like, we have enough Oval Stones, but it doesn't hurt. So you see bookshelf in the way, no longer in the way, you have to get luck if you activate both of these. Oh, I just remember. I should have saved the blast powder for here. I just remembered. You get guaranteed sunstone. Here's where you use the odd keystone. Again, if you want Spiritomb, I find Spiritomb to honestly be kind of a bad Pokemon, unfortunately, but it's there if you want it. And here again, you can technically get them when you get Rock Smash, so when you first come to this area, but it's not worth exploring here until you have Strength, so... So otherwise you just have to take a second trip through here, and that's no fun. I guess I could have grabbed the Gothorita shiny then and to use that. I think it would just have like the same moveset as Gengar, pretty much, like Dark Pulse. I meant to say before this. I am Mr. Bigglesworth. Leave me. So this is the other Pulse Pokemon. I guess, yeah, we can Secret Power to try first. Status effects. Never mind. Luckily, we are psychic. I just wanted a hug. Yeah, so Pulse 0, 0. That's not the Pulse Dex. Produced by a curious stray Pokemon finding an abandoned machine. Its function is to make wasteful byproduct. Anything it touches sticks to it and will eventually be turned into toxic waste. So this is why I should have saved the blast powder, was for this. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, I forgot this one. Also, so you may be wondering, we haven't seen any strengths yet, rocks yet, so why do you need strength to come here? You know, because we've clearly been everywhere we can be, right? There's a secret door back here. Grab your second Focus Sash, and yeah, there's the strength right there. You go down here, go in here, and you're like, wow, it leads you back up here. You just go back through the ladder. Again, Bixbycian's an area that's not meant to make sense. we don't have, Mawile leading, so normal encounter rate again. Heart scale, always good to see. Again, another like, invisible quote-unquote spot. So yeah, then you come down to here. How dare you read me? Experience candy, EM for taunt, ability capsule, and a nugget. You think, wow, that's all that's here, right? I didn't mean to jump the ledge again. But if it... There is a character that lets you know, I just forgot to talk to him. If it's raining, you can catch a Squirtle here. Normally, I, like, try to get all of the starters shiny, but I kinda just want to get a move on today, so... That was pretty insanely lucky, honestly. Alright. That is all of Expision done pretty quickly. How long is it? I need to show the guy the Squirtle. I forget where he is, though, honestly. He's in one of the buildings. Is he in here? Yeah. Oh, that's right, we got a new... Also, wait, no, that's a lie. There's still one more thing in Expision we gotta do. Do you know there's supposed to be some kind of Squirtle around these parts? I was looking for it to make sure it would be okay and healthy, but I haven't found any sign of it. Oh, is this really the same Squirtle? I suppose I wouldn't know. In any case, I had been concerned if the waste was affecting itself negatively, but as far as I can tell, this friend is right as rain. Maybe something about this muck is uniquely hospitable to Pokemon, as if inviting them to stay within its embrace. For their protection, maybe? Never mind, I'm just musing out loud at this point. Why don't you take this for your trouble, friend? Perhaps it'll come in handy. So yeah, that's another data chip. I put the starters in their own box as well. Okay, so that means... Also, I was wrong. There's one more thing. Can we do this yet? No, it's locked. There's... Wait, no, that's not till later. Never mind. We are done in here. I'm just thinking, there's another area that leads into a part of Expision, but it's not, like, accessible now from here. Okay, so I think with that, we're all done, pretty much. With, like, prep work, I also want to change the weather back to windy, since that's what it naturally was. Save, just so I remember to, and then I want to quickly gleam through... Where's my Reborn? There it is. And see if there were any other psychic types I had skipped. Because... I was using... Or I was at least planning on using the Jinx, but... Not that, guess I could use Metatite if I really wanted to, but I really don't. No, not particularly. Okay. I guess we'll just hold on for Jinx for now, then, too. So I think that means we're good to go back to where we're supposed to be. Actually, no, I just thought of something. We can go for that. Okay. So again, until we get better psychic moves, you can wait. And yeah, we want to lead with Mawile. No, we need to access that from the other side. Again, you can get Remoraid here, but I already have Greninja, so I have no need for it. Wait, that tree is one that disappears upon you touching it. You can go in here. This is either Maractus or Cacnea. It's Maractus for us. Captain's Log. Transit Log. Stock 4,600 Pokeballs, 1,200 Potions, 1,200 Super Potions, 1,200 Hyper Potions, 1,200 Mac Potions, 2,400 Full Heals, 800 Full Restores. En route to Reborn City via the Ore region, order Silph Cup. Transit Empty Freight. En route to the Ore region via Reborn City. Transit Log 4,600 Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, 800 Lure Balls, Heavy Balls, Timer Balls, Dusk Balls. En route to Reborn City via the Ore region, order Silph Cup. Transit Empty Freight. En route to the Ore region via Reborn City. Transit Log, a bunch of berries. It's just back and forth between. Incident report. A regular pit stop was made this afternoon at 3:15 p.m. in the Tourmaline Desert to service engine trouble. After local wildlife endured a scuffle, the crew incidentally adopted one Pokemon egg now in cargo. No issues expected with the egg's acquisition. It will be relinquished to company or personnel at request. Transit Log. Same thing. Empty freight. En route. Back and forth. Little bonus I picked up for my little girl back in Ore. Emergency stop was made this Tuesday, 11:53 p.m. An unidentified railway obstruction has brought the vehicle to a halt. Suspected fallen tree or other similar debris. Though currently too dark to investigate, will do so in the morning. Approximate projected delay 8 hours. Driven by the aforementioned obstruction, though it baffles me. Specifically, an entire tree has grown in the middle of the rails. I don't believe there is any such way that I can clear it alone. As such, I will be returning to Reborn City to request assistance. Report. Friday, 1:37 p.m. And what I can only assume is an elaborate prank, I have failed to return to Reborn City. As I reversed the train down the same track which I had traveled just yesterday, I found a large portion of the rail to be missing entirely. The wood beams are scattered helplessly between the trees, and the metal has been contorted and in some places absent entirely. In light of this, I am unable to move the freight at all and will be returning to Reborn City on foot. It should not take more than a day to reach the city, assuming available resources. Repairing the rail could be done in as low as 2 weeks. Approximate projected delay, 18 days. Sunday, 8:25 p.m. The continuing saga of happenstances causing me to question my mental health. I've been unable to follow the track to Reborn City. The scattered wood and destroyed metal I mentioned before was a dramatic understatement. Entire segments of the track have been disapparated. Between the increasingly befuddling thickness of forestry and the baffling apparent deconstruction of the rail, I am unable to return to Reborn. In response to the distortion, I follow the track on foot, the only way in which it is relatively navigable towards the Ore region. There is a considerable distance to walk. I see no second option. Approximate projected delay, 7 days. Monday, 5:39 p.m. It appears I was hasty in my evaluation of the forward-going rail as navigable. Though I have ridden this way many times, I find the track going forward to be as distorted as it was going back. These woods are mocking, with trees so in and out and roundabout, such that one feels as if they gone in circles forever. It was probably by luck that I stumbled upon this train again after having been lost in my expedition. I'll continue searching for any sign of Orient. Thursday, 7:18 p.m. It's now been just a full week since I was stranded in this forest. Supplies on the train are diminishing quickly. I found myself rationing more, and I desperately hope to discover source of berries in the woods. It seems the Pokemon I obtained to surprise my daughter will have to be relegated to a gift of apology instead. Approximate projected delay unknown. Saturday, 1:20 a.m. This nightmarish place knows no logic, and yet I think by a stroke of luck I may have found the way. While searching deep in among the woods, I spotted an opening I did not recognize. As I followed it down a twisted path, I came to a cave. The very cave through which the rail traveled. I recognized the stone, but strangely I could see no rail. Tomorrow we'll gather what supplies I have left and quit this place once and for all. Sunday, 11:20 p.m. As if to taunt me with a glimpse of hope, I have not been successful in my evacuation. Though I left early this morning and searched again through every hour of the day, I was unable to locate the rail cave from last night. At this point, with as little food as is left in the car, I would likely scarcely be able to make it to Ore alive. Wednesday, 2:47. To my amazement, I once again found the same cave last night. To my chagrin, I was unable to traverse it. The rails linger inside the cave, they lead nowhere. What I knew once as a sensible and one-directional tunnel now twists endlessly. As if my entire life has been tossed into a kaleidoscope, I was unable to navigate the cave, and in fact, when I did finally find an exit, it turned out to be the very way in which I entered. I returned here for the night. I will try again tomorrow. Sunday, 3:34 a.m. When even finding the entrance to a cave proves difficult, traversing it appears impossible. I've gone a precise way for the past few days, tracing my steps exactly. By now, I've reliably found that although the path shifts, it is always through the southeast that I am able to stumble into it. The inside is maddening alone, however. This will require further expedition. I need to turn my light on, it's dark. Wednesday, 7:44 p.m. After exploring the cave and its nonsensical passages several times more, I've reliably found a path to a certain cove within the rail cave, and I plan to relocate my remaining supplies there as I press forward. I'll move forward as swiftly as possible with what little food is left and my daughter's Pokemon in tow. Whoever may find this train, know the hardships I have faced. Know, too, how you might escape these labyrinth woods. Should you find the rail cave, remember, the direction the rails move is no clue to traversing it. But as it may be, while they do not point you in the right direction, that appears to be all the guidance you need. Good luck, stranger. This is the captain signing in. So that's a hint to if you find this rail cave, wink wink. But yeah, 2 minutes. Hello there, I'm surprised to see someone else so deep in these woods. I'm with the Aventurine Nature Center. We've been conducting various research on all sorts of environments, both local and distant. I was just setting up a field effect extraction point here. We often do this in remote areas where we can get the purest readings on the effect nature has on it. It takes quite a while, and sometimes data pieces get left behind, so please feel free to take any field data you find laying about. This one won't be ready for quite some time, but since you came all the way out here, let me give you the data from an earlier extraction. Please make good use of it in your journey. The effect is truly stunning, but why does it seem more vibrant here in Reborn than other regions? Someday I hope to discover an answer for that. Ugh. Lot of reading there. So yeah, now, if we follow his path, I already hit the tree earlier, so that's why the tree's not here, but to the southeast to enter the rail cave. So as he said, you gotta follow the tracks to find his cave. So what we do is we go every direction that the rails do not point. Day unknown. I've been unsuccessful thus far in navigating this hellish cave. Despite the rails, despite the stone markings I've tried to leave, despite carefully recording my passages through this place, I'm baffled, utterly and completely. I felt relocating here would be a leap towards progress to finding my way home. Instead, I feel I've entrenched myself in the prison of this place. Progress has once again teased me with her coy seduction. My continual stumbling through the labyrinth, I found nestled into a wall, a door imprinted upon the stone in a glowing light. Beyond its threshold, a world of glittering, static blue and stars. I do not know what awaits me in the world. I do know that I am weak. I am thin and exhausted, physically, mentally, emotionally. I cannot refuse the chance that this will lead me to safety, but there's no promise in those jilted lands, and I do not expect to return. If anyone finds this, please apologize to my little girl, Snow, for me. And her gift, I would ask someone to look after the Pokemon. I may disappear into this strange dimension, but need not share my fate. Is Captain Florence signing out. Good night. Oh wait, you get another doll, but we also get the Eevee, which is what we use. I don't think I've ever actually used an evolution on a team, so I might as well grab one. Even if it's just until we get, you know, Psychic and Ice Beam TM, it's still better than nothing. And there we go. So now that you have the other hint is that you can follow the stone markings, which means you follow the path that the rocks are closest to. And there you go. Village capsule, double team, field readout, or psychic terrain. Those, and we're out of here. So, also I lied. There's one other thing I want to do before we continue. Just because there's something else I thought about. I can also do this battle, I guess. How's anyone supposed to find their way out of this place? Oh right, you're a Typhlosion. Ooh, it has Yawn, that's... I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't remember if it gets any special egg moves or anything, but... you get info on Burning Field, which, again, if you're slower or swap or whatever, you'll probably see. Okay, well, no. Are you perhaps having some trouble? Tail Witcher, Swift over Yawn. Not really everything. What does Secret Power do here? Sleep. Nope, no sleep. Oh, it has Magnet Bolt, right. I should have Water Shuriken, whoops. All you have to do is keep going, yeah. I'm just gonna reset the pathways real quick. I forget. Did this game... No. I couldn't remember if they allowed evolution through Sun and Moonstone or not, but they do not. So I want to go to the salon. Welcome to the account to service you. Well, I can just the happiness of your Pokemon. Well, it's marvelous. Foods like the bond between you and oh. Hello. Shoot. You remove Pokemon once a day for 1,500. Yeah. So just a moment. Cute as can be. Comfortable for you. Training these days don't seem to put the proper care into raising your Pokemon. You're no different, are you? If you have a Pokemon that's truly happy with you, I'd like to see it. I won't believe thinking to you. Fine, I can see this Pokemon truly respects you. I won't let my cynicism disparage that. Encouraging that at least some trainers out there still know how to treat their Pokemon. I'd like you to take this. Please continue to love your Pokemon and encourage others to do the same. That would be very important for you. So, soothe the bell. Welcome to Limozonia's finest. Unfortunately, we haven't quite been too glamorous lately. Sales have been on the decline. Everyone wants to go to that dreaded Central Salon. What is it? The service? The price? I must know. You. Check out the other salon. Find out what they do better than us and report here. Don't ask why. Just do it. Oh, you're a Furfro person. You do have gorgeous Pokemon. However, I could make one even better for just 2,000. What do you say? Yeah. Any old time. Oh, we do have to go talk. That's right. Okay, I guess I missed the one event there. Oh, okay, I have to wait till in-game tomorrow because I can't, quote-unquote, look at the price. Hold on. Let me... wait... 10 hours just so it's day. Okay, I guess the event doesn't happen. Yeah, maybe I missed it. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to think of names for Darkman and Noibat. So I guess with that we can just continue on. Actually, I should be fighting wild Pokemon in case the two things were enough to give Eevee enough happiness to evolve. Coat goes crazy, I guess. Okay, it's not quite enough yet. There you go. Here into the museum. I guess it's not night anymore, huh? Special defense hidden. I can turn fossils into Pokemon. I know when you want to revive a fossil. Maybe you secretly go in here, EVMZ, and if you want another Vanillite, you can get a vanilla ice cream there. That's why the vanilla's more expensive. Luna? Oh, you're not Luna. Excuse me. I'm supposed to investigate the source of a loud noise. That would do it. Although the Pokemon seems to have appeared on top of the house. Say what? So it has. That explains why we couldn't get the balcony door open. Hello, who might you be? My name is Sarah. Suppose I'm this town's gym leader now. As for the shop, well, I guess it lives there now. Why don't you come inside, you two, Bennett? So you're at Sarah's estate. Right, Sarah Volcane was once a famous model, so she's all about beauty and reflections. Her gym mirrors this, literally. Sarah loves to play games with her mirrors, increasing evasion, lowering accuracy, even performing critical attacks from hidden places. The mirror arena changes to evasion and accuracy affect the frequency of crits. Be careful not to take a surprise attack, but it can boost your own stats, you'll be an advantage too. Besides that, consider using beam and light-based attacks. These moves can be reflected by the mirrors and will always hit. Other light-based moves will be stronger too, including her signature Aurora Veil. The defense boost is a lot to fight through, but I have faith you can break through. Good luck. Okay, we can grab Dream Eater, grab the Bug Memory, and a Weakness Policy, grab a Silk Scarf, and finally, the Mirror React. Oh, greetings. My name is Ben, and as you heard, I'm a lepidopterist. That is a person who studies butterflies and moths. Something about how little insects can go from what they are to something so much more is just so exciting. First, so you know that Cascoon have perfect memories? No. Despite never moving or doing anything, they'll never forget a battle. Then, once they evolve, they're remarkably able to extract any form of retaliation for what happened earlier in their life. When you think about it, they truly are small geniuses. Bennett, I think that's enough. Yes, Mother. So you're hoping to reach the Pokemark? That's unfortunate. Buildings appearing on top of my house is not something that's really in my skill set to solve on short notice. As I'm quite sure you've noticed, really strange things have been happening in this town the past few days. Honestly, all we can do might be to hope that it decides to reappear somewhere better. As it is, you're welcome to stay here until the situation changes. Incidentally, you're a challenger to Reborn League, aren't you? As I think I mentioned, I happen to be the Ice-type gym leader. Luna is also a gym leader. Yes, she is, but we're not talking about her right now, and she's not here. Well, have you at any point seen a young girl with very pretty blonde hair and a fancy black and white dress and a really pretty, everything? That's enough, Bennett. I'm sure she'll come back if she wants to. I suppose I should explain for our guest. Luna is, or was, my adopted daughter. She randomly appeared one day, apparently things around here have a penchant for that, and claimed that I was her mother. I am, by the way, very sure that I'm not. I've only had one child and he's right there. I think I would know if there were another, or I hope so after how rough the first time was. Nonetheless, I couldn't just turn her away. But she is a good girl, but I can't just go on playing house with her forever. Now she's run off again, so that's, deeply concerning. Everything does seem to slip away from me eventually. Anyway, I haven't a clue how to go about finding her real parents. Not as if they're just going to randomly appear at her doorstep one day. Well, someone is at the door. Bennett, would you get that, please? Resparitus pax passum obsequium. Blessing of the Lord Arceus upon your house. My name is Ella, servant of our Lord Arceus. Welcome, El. How can I help you? I don't suppose you're trying to get to the Pokemark too. Incorrect. Rather, I've come looking for my daughter. You can't mean Luna, so you do know her. Very good. Luna is a child who has lost the Lord's light. She walks a path of darkness, and as such, she has turned her back on me as well. My daughter has denounced me as her father and run away. I've come to reclaim her. Well, that's wonderful, but I'm afraid Luna ran away from here too. And to where might she have gone? Have you any idea? She didn't say anything. She disappeared just as quickly as she came. I wish I could say the same for the Pokemon for half the guys I've been with. Mother, please. Ben, are you sure she didn't say anything to you before she left that might be a lead for this man? What? No. That is... I don't know. I see. Miss Sarah Volcane, is that right? I've traveled some distance to get here, and I'm most distressed at having missed her company. I'd be much obliged if you'd allow me to rest here for just a short while. That shouldn't be a problem. In fact, you may have arrived at a rather entertaining time. Is that so? I believe Bono here is looking to challenge me. Bennett will show you to the spectator's seat. Bono will prepare for your challenge now, so please meet me in the arena behind me. Best of luck to you. So yeah, now we gotta get through her gym. Welcome to Sarah Volcane's Mirror Arena. If you need a tip, you'll have to prove yourself first. I already know the gym puzzle, but I'll fight them just to show it. Mirror, mirror on the field, who shall this fractured power wield? So a lot of these mons will have things such as Snow Cloak. Consider yourself proven. You can re-talk to them before. I'll be happy to assist you if you're worthy. You have to re-talk to them if you want the hints. We'll see how much I have this gym memorized before we do the hints, but I will still show them all. So you want to say you're worthy then. Well, I'll do them. Those place you progress by breaking through the mirror wall, but be careful, there's only one spot to pass through, and breaking the wrong one could hurt you. Anyways, the first one is there. If you talk to her, in order to tell where to pass through, look for the point where symmetry breaks. Oh wait, that's nice. I like that. The noise the glass makes when you run into it. So it's there for this one. Lady Sarah's such a remarkable person, you know? I won't let you get to her. Also, you're highly incentivized to use Pokemon with special moves, because if you miss, you take recoil damage. Well, if you're using a physical or contact bonus, you take recoil damage, I guess I should say. Hi. Lady Sarah used to be so cool. Are you sure you're worthy to face her? Yeah. I meant to use Iron Head. Whoopsies. That could have been bad. What does Secret Power do here? Evasion down. That actually might come in handy. Okay, are you Espeon? Yes, cool. So you get Confusion. I skipped that. Something about her son. Whoops. You synchronize? I kind of want to swap. Like, synchronize has its uses, but Magic Bounce is just so good. Okay, I think we need to... Hold on, let's Carbos and Calcium you up while I'm thinking about it, and then I want to XP Candy you up. You don't need Whirlwind, you don't need Super Fang. And we use Larges one at a time. Air Slash, there we go. Better than Air Cutter. And we get our Noivern. I don't think we need to level you anymore. We don't need Psych up. We'll just use the remaining 6. Morning Sun, sure. Psychic, definitely. Last Resort. Is Physical? No. Power Swap? No. Okay, let's look through... Okay, for a second I thought Espeon could learn Sludge Wave for some reason. Echoed Voice honestly might have its uses. It can't learn Nature Power, really. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have to go to the move relearner again, because I'm pretty sure I'll need something for Espeon and Noivern here, but... I also kind of want to do the trainer fights in the Grand Hall to restock on some XP candies. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, I wanted to use our remaining... Because I have, like, a bunch of... Also, wait. Yeah, I want to give Wish. Is it Timid for... Or is it Jolly? Yeah, Jolly. You need Jolly. You need probably Modest. And I think I want Speed Up on Espeon, honestly. Modest for Noivern. And is it Timid or Quiet? That's, yeah, Speed Up. Especially with knowing Morning Sun. Zinx, I'll pop on Brainiac, but I I want to use like the wings and the proteins and whatnot that I have just to make life a little easier. No, I want to HP up on you. All 3 proteins on Darmanitan, of course. This string's probably for Darmanitan as well. Same with Swift. Okay, that's all of that done. Let's see. Yeah, Boomburst, Dragon Pulse. What can you get? You can get Wish, Stored Power. Curse is pretty useless. I get Future Sight. Yeah, nothing really. Remember all to Noivern. So wait, can I... Yeah, now you can just relearn through here. So Boomburst. And Dragon Pulse. Roost or Tailwind? I think I want to keep Roost, honestly. Tailwind's like really good, but like... I think Boomburst is the most damaging. Kind of a bad moveset for Espeon, but it's psychic over whatchamacallit. Anyway, Silk Scarf for Noivern, and then Protective Bats will eventually go back to Darmanitan. I guess I can... Do I have a... I'm pretty sure I have a Mind Blade, right? Yes. And again, once Darmanitan's a good level, we'll give it the Protective Pads once again. Although I do have Charcoal as well that I could give. Also, Pokemon Sheer Force. Effective moves. Is Thrash effective? Thrash is not affected. So... Body Slam is tech. Do you learn Body Slam? You do learn Body Slam. Can I move? Is it a move relearner available move? Or is it a new level? Sorry, I'm just looking through, like, the list of affected moves. Of Sheer Force affected moves, rather. Wait, is Focus Punch affected? I doubt it. It's not. Okay, yeah, that'd be kind of crazy if it was. Okay, no, is... Zero Power is 70 power, right? $70 base power, so it becomes... Where's Super Power? It becomes 91. So then the only other better option. So am I good with reducing power by 30 to not have to deal with Thrash? Probably. Not really, actually. Thinking about it. Did I save after doing your stuff? No, okay. So let me just do before relearning again real fast. Pulse over. Yeah, I think I still just want roost. And then I have to redo items again, right? Silk Scarf, and... yeah, Mind Plate. And then you already have this we share on still, yeah. So Hammer Arm is more damage, since Thrash is unaffected. We'll probably get rid of Belly Drum eventually, but... for now, it can stay. Alright. What are Noivern abilities, actually? It's Infiltrator and what? Brisk Infiltrator and Telepathy, so yeah, we want to keep Infiltrator. Oh, I said I was going to do Grand Hall Trainers, that's right. That'll be the last thing. And then we can do the rest of the gym. You want to check out the TMNS? Yes. I know it's +4 defense, but still. Also, wait, did I change you to Magic Bounce? I did. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles. A little more XP to go. I don't know why I went and healed. They heal you after you beat them. That should be good enough for now. If we need to XP our Manatan up for the gym, we will. But ideally, we won't need to use it at all, and I mean, my special attackers should be able to do it themselves, but we'll see what happens. Oh, so yeah, this guy's house appears here. So my entire house randomly appeared in the middle of the forest, and you know what? I'm fine with it. I was thinking moving away anyway. It just did the work for me. Some people say I'm kind of weird like that, but you know what? Weird is good. I'm fan of weird Pokemon too. Stranger, want one? When you're looking for a Motham. Funny little guys. Got one, I'll trade. Not too bad. I believe he gives you a Trapinch, if I remember correctly, which I could be remembering wrong, but yeah. Oh, I seem to be doing well. Cut right to the chase. I would be much obliged if I could battle you. That is, I do request to battle with all of Mother's challenges. As I hope to be a gym leader myself one day, is this not the most efficient way to prepare myself? And please allow me to test myself again. Confusion on the turn I wake up, of course, so I wouldn't do. Luckily, we are not a dark type anymore.
I see, you're in a highly advanced stage of metamorphosis already.
I don't know why I did an extra sensory there, that was dumb. Oh yeah, Magic Bounce boosts evasion here, I forgot.
Oh, it looks like I still have some adaptation to undergo myself.
Impressive young ones, I believe you've both been gifted by Arceus Light. I don't believe in any such light, but instead diligence and commitment. Such diligence will indeed take you far. But Bennett, would you believe me if I told you that you're dreaming too small? Too small, sir? Yes. You say you want to be a gym leader. But I would believe with your determination, you could even go as far as to join the Elite Four. That would be unthinkable. The Elite Four, really? That sounds fantastic, but as you can see, I still have a long way to go before I even have a chance. Perhaps, but for someone of your dedication, I believe I may be able to be of service. Let's leave your friend to their challenge. We've discussed the details elsewhere, and you may find yourself in a new position in time. Do you really mean that? I do. Let's go right away, Mr. L. Follow me. Blessings to you as well, Bono. I'll be reflected in the light. Right? Yeah, I'll do remember this. So, I honestly still don't know which is the one you're supposed to hit. I believe it's just the last one, but I could be wrong. Okay. I don't think I will need field notes for this. Special, non-contact, non-OHKO, single target attacks will always hit targets with raised evasion. And then a bunch of moves are boosted. Missing a physical contact move causes quarter max HP recoil damage. Also, evasion is lowered by 1 stage if it's raised, so physical moves. Bunch of abilities. Yeah, magic bounce. Bright powder lacks incense, boost evasion again. Beam and light attacks never miss. Illuminate lowers accuracy on switch in. There's some other stuff. Magic bounce plus evasion when the attack is successfully bounced. Interesting. Yeah, mirror-based things are stronger. But you can destroy the field with a bunch of specific moves, including Boom Burst. It also deals some shatter damage, and then Synthetic Seed's really good to use. I think I'm gonna try without Boom Bursting the field. Welcome to my arena. Maybe some might consider it vain, but I've always been rather fond of mirrors. They reflect much more than appearances. I watched my whole life painted in a silver frame, and I've watched that same frame splinter and shatter into what my life is now. Which is just fine, I suppose. Ice is the most beautiful type. With reflections and crystal imperfections, there's art. But enough about me. I'm sure you don't want to listen to an old doll ramble on. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let's. Take your place. Right in here, sir. Can they hear us in here? That's a weird thing to ask, but probably if they're not busy. This is a one-way mirror, so they definitely can't see us, but it's not like it's soundproof. I see. Be over before you know it, just like everything else. So if you can't one-shot Glaceon, it does always set up Aurora Veil, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Is Superpower affected by it? Sheer Force? If I can spell it. Because it technically has a bonus effect. Superpower is not boosted. I never even checked if Hammer Arm is boosted or not. Hammer Arm is not boosted, okay. But for whatever reason, Flare Blitz is. So yeah, I would rather keep Hammer Arm, honestly. Okay, well I can't Psyshock again. I was supposed to confuse Ray, I forgot. And, oh no, we live. But we missed twice. I'm pretty sure this is Dry Skin. Why did I send in... Well, we have a Psychic. That was stupid of me. I literally just said it was Dry Skin, and then I did that. Okay, well I kinda have to go first here. Slush Rush, that's right. That's unfortunate. Is Flare Blitz not boosted by shit? Oh no, it is. It may burn. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's just do it by immediately Boom Bursting. If you have like Bulldoze or something, you can just use that instead. I'm I'm pretty sure Sarah likes you less if you destroy it, though, so I kind of want to do it without destroying the field. Let's see if we can just hit Flare Blitz to ignore Aurora Veil or not. It does one-shot, okay. Let's just see what it uses. Hefty ice crash. Okay, we're chilling. We are outsmed. Okay. They have 9 kills. Will Aurora Veil, unfortunately. Hyper Potion, yeah. You just wait until we get Surf. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, not being able to use Boom Burst is kind of rough. This is Surf. I could switch. I think I will. Well, that's incredibly unfortunate. Just get the chip damage in, I guess. Well, that's unlucky. I had a feeling she was gonna heal there, and we missed both attacks anyways. Teehee. We're slower, dang. And then I know we lose because we're slower than Frost last two. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't one-shot. Okay. So you found success. Hold on to it while you can. Afraid I've already reached my new breaking point. Just step outside with me for a moment. Yes sir, I suppose. This round badge is yours. Blind badge Pokemon up to level 55 would happy to listen to you. Additionally, please take this TM. As you probably already know, Aurora Veil is adept at protecting your team as well as looking stunning, until it fades like everything else that is. And I suppose that's the show, if Wants to bet that was the Poke Center falling on our house now, too. I'll go check it out. Who knows, maybe we got the entire Grand Hall this time. I'm sure you realize that for me to take an unknown such as yourself and introduce you to the Elite Four is not an easy feat. Of course not, sir. I'm doing you a great service, so I expect complete compliance from you in return. Yes, sir. Let's begin with this. Tell me what you can about my daughter's whereabouts. I know already that you're not sharing all that you know before. Where did Luna go? She may have mentioned Van Hannen Castle. Sorry, sir. Van Hannen Castle. Again, of course. I beg your pardon? It's nothing. Just one more thing. When she left, she had on her a certain emerald brooch I had given her. Does she still have it? Oh, that. Yes, definitely. Looks great on... yes, sir. Good. You've done well. Let us be off at once. Right this second? Yes. Unless you want to pass up your chance at fortune? No, sir. Very well. Goodbye, Mother. I'll return home when I can. Good news is the Pokemon isn't here anymore. No telling where it's actually ended up, though. Not far, probably. And the bad news is that Bennett also isn't here. He probably will be very far away, though. Studying with that stranger to join the Elite Four. If that pans out, wonderful. What are the odds? No, I should be happy for my son, shouldn't I? I should be happy. If you do run into him somewhere, please look out for him. Sure, he can take care of himself, but he doesn't always make the best choices. And again, does anyone? First Luna and Gardevoir, now Bennett too. It's almost surreal. All things do fade away in time, it seems. I should be happy. Maybe I wasn't cut out for this whole mothering business. Never mind that. You got more pressing concerns, don't you? She seems like a really random, sort of shallow character, but she gets really fleshed out later, and I love her, so... Alright, I can adjust team order. I don't need to be leading with Darmanitan anymore. Oh, another shiny Furfrou. Sure, I guess. Secret powers shouldn't kill, right? Yeah, you have Fluffy, you're fine. So anyways, it appears out here. Blind Pokemart, I came to pick up some potions, and pooh, we're magic somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. I want to see Ore. No, Kalos. Largely pressed curative essential oils here. So herbal extract, we need 2 of them. Oh wait, hold on. You can only get these around here, you know. Keep the locals in mind, would you, especially in these wild times. Is it over? Is the wild war finally over? I think the building jumping around broke some of the merchandise in the back. If you feel sorry for us, buy something. Buy just like 80 Great Balls. So... But where am I? I was just sitting in front of the center, and then all of a sudden I fell out of the air and landed here, but I landed on my leg, and I don't think I can move. Can you do me the biggest favor and get some herbal extract from Pokemart in town? I'm sure it'll heal my leg right up. Until then, I don't think I can, move. That's the herbal extract. Can I have it? Yes. Thank you, I feel much better now. That was so scary. Here, I'd like you to have this. I'm going to head back into town now, but thank you once again for saving me. Alright, so with that now... Let's see, I'm just gonna leave the Unitone there. I don't really care about or for it. Actually, I know what to do. The coloration doesn't make sense for it, but if you happen to be aware of a certain game that honestly I'm not going to mention because it's kind of crazy even for my standards, but if you know, there's a certain enemy that you can get a free turn against if you tell it quit, so that's what we'll be going for. Nothing I have against the game, it's just like extremely not TOS friendly, so again, naming it's fine, but I don't want anyone to just look into it who wouldn't be ready for it, kind of thing. Another odd keystone. Oh, hit. You need to hit this one anyways. Okay. Alrighty. Hope she's okay. You wiggy, Anna. Someone's back. Poor thing. You got the herbal extract? I'm glad, Anna. Wake up. We got something for you. Huh? It's medicine, so you feel better. Drink it. Oh my gosh, Bono went and got this? Thank you so much. I'm sure Nostra will really appreciate it. Here you go, Nostra. This will make you better. Stop, what are you doing? Don't pour it all over your doll. You're wasting it, Anna. Wasting it? No. How's Nostra gonna get better if she doesn't drink it? Nostra's the one we're worried about. There, she drank it all. See? It's soaked, and she feels much better. Thank you, Bono. You saved Nostra's life. She's not alive, Anna. I think Nomos wants you to stop lying, Noel. You should listen to him. She certainly does seem to be feeling better. I guess that's all that counts. Oh, hi, Laura. When did you get here? I've been here. Hi, I didn't see you. Oh well. Anyway, sorry for Nostra causing all that trouble, especially for you, Bono. Well, we can make it up to you now. Well, can you and Nomos do a gym battle? Right now? Yeah. I feel like it's going to be really, really important that Bono collects every badge really soon. Since we have 2 gym leaders right here, it only makes sense. Bono hasn't caught up to my rank yet, so I'll pass. Okay, but you'll do it, right, Noel? Nomos says that might not be the best time. Oh, weren't you listening to Nomos at all? He said this was a great time. Come on, let's go outside so Bono can earn another badge already. I think I've ceased to understand her. I never understood her in the first place. That's why she's so interesting. Well, you all coming or what? Alright. Yeah, I get to see another one of your gym battles. Hey, Bono, you match me someday, right, okay? This is strange, isn't it? Do try not to trample the flowers, though. I spend quite a bit of time on them. It's like I'll be the one refereeing this one. Only make sure nothing gets out of hand. Does it really have to be here? Whatever. If you're ready, tell Noel. Notion, I believe in you. So as you can tell, we're not doing the gym battle yet. I don't really see a point to doing this just now, but I guess if you're ready, take your place. Really doing this right here, huh? Sure, so this is going to be 6 on 6 single with either trainer is allowed to make Saphira. Charlotte, you're here. Surprised to see you, sis. And Anna and Noel, you all escaped. Yeah, Bono and Shelly gave us a hand. We got away from the doctor twice already. We're gonna have to make it 3 times. He's coming here, now, and he's not alone. He's got his orderlies and a full squad of men dressed in black with him. Team Meteor again. The group is coming by foot and water, both to cut off any escape. What should we do? There's only one thing we can do. Fight. Listen up. Charlotte, Anna, Noel, and, you, other girl. My name is not now. Hurry and get inside and find somewhere to hide. Hello? No way. I'm not about to run and hide when I can melt their faces off here and now. Overruled. Doctor still has potential legal authority over you since you're not an adult yet. Might be able to resolve the escape charge, but we don't want you to have to deal with resisting arrest too, so leave this to us. Bono, right? And Laura, I'm charging you two with defending the house. Anyone gets in, destroy them. Nothing is going to touch my family. Understood? Good. Doctor's coming around the long way, but Team Meteor's on the water. I'm sure they thought they were being clever, but they made themselves vulnerable. I'm going ahead. I'll take down as many of them as I can. You all assume your positions. Dragonite, you're forward. So that's our older sister. Pretty cool, right? We should hurry. I can see them coming. Yeah, okay. Follow her lead. Come in. Everybody in. Aren't exactly a lot of good hiding spots here. Chances are if anybody gets in, they'll be able to find us. Because of legal bullshit the world loves so much for some resion, but only Laura are our primary lines of defense. And that's fine. Laura's part of the Elite Four too, so no one's gonna beat her, and Bono's practically a wrecking ball. Anytime Meteor Doctor comes here, is gonna get their face smashed in, right? That's the spirit. Anyway, we're not gonna all be able to hide in the same place, so let's split into 2 groups. Okay, how about Noelle and I hide upstairs? Shelley and I will find somewhere in the kitchen. I'll guard the upstairs, but I'll take the downstairs, though do please try to be gentle in the living room. Sounds like a plan. Everyone break. We meet again. I have no intention of extending to you the same mercy as when last we met. I'm here to reclaim what you have stolen from me. Those children belong at the orphanage. They are my property. After last time, that man will hardly abide by any further inaction. Orderly, search the upper floor. I'll eliminate this annoyance. Oh wait, it's Psychic Terrain's turn 1, I forgot. And Psychic Terrain's not affected by Priority News TV. I knew there was a reason I wasn't supposed to lead Mawile, but yeah. Dang, that one-shots. Round should kill. Waterfall should kill. I don't need to use Round. Right, you have T-Bolt. That's why you swapped to this. Oh, he has Ice Punch. That's right. Right, Hypno. I thought that was going to do so much more damage. Who's fast? Oh. That's a problem. Oh, and we're outset. Silence does not inflict screens. Pretty sure, yeah, we win, but we lose. Pretty sure we're fine. Even if it kills, we still have Darmanitan. Your petty resistance only delays the inevitable. Blast that feral woman. Where are your men? Gone. Dead, for all I know. That accursed woman with the dragonite came and shot us down as we were crossing the lake. I clipped her wings in return and hauled myself out of the water. Now I am not leaving here empty-handed. And you, make a fool out of me, will you? My office is in pieces thanks to you. It's only thanks to my quick wit that I even escaped that little trap of yours unscathed. Don't you dare deign to stand in my way ever again. Where's your purple-clad friend? I have a score to settle with him. This vexatious brat is protecting the children. Is that so? Well, Doctor, I cannot help but notice there are now 2 of us and only 1 brat. If we split up, their actions will only tell us where they're hiding. I can't stop both of us at once. I'll go this way, Doctor, and you go through the door over there. So, Bono, who will you stop, the Doctor or myself? So that's how it is. Alright, I'll just take a look upstairs. Sigmund. Saphira. If you come, then your sisters must be here after all. Where are you, Charlotte? I know you're here. Come out wherever you are. Sorry, Sigmund, there's no one here, only me. That's doctor to you. You're not a doctor, you're a criminal. By the way, I heard my sister left you a nice little scar. How does that make you feel? It's been a while, hasn't it? But I remember very well how nicely you treated my sisters and I back at the orphanage. I think it's time I return the favor. Hold still. Dragonite hyper being. Well, I think we made a breakthrough this session, Doctor, so to speak. Poison jab. This is a day of misery. Be glad that woman softened us up, otherwise I would rip that girl upstairs to pieces. But I already said I'm not leaving empty-handed. So this Banshee believes she can protect her family, but will her family do her the same honor? I look forward to seeing you soon, Bono, this time on our territory. Are the others okay? We're perfectly fine. What about the others? I just want to check on my girl, Shelly. What happened? Oh no. The wall. I asked you not to mess up the room. Oh, they took Saphira instead of the kids? Wow, big mistake. Should probably just destroy them from the inside out. I don't think we should just let them take her, though. Well, it's obviously a trap. It would be safest to just let her go. So, everyone ready to go? What you just said? I said that would be safest. We're not safe, we're family, and that means we're going to get her back. You know she'd do the same for us. Okay, you're right, but you're staying here. What? What are you talking about? They were after you in the first place, not me, so I'll take care of this. No one ever lets me have any fun. A little while ago, those men started building some mechanisms into the mountain. That must be where they took Saphira. I'm going to head down there now. Bono, I appreciate your support if you're able to offer it. We weren't listening in or anything. Maybe. Oh, well, Nostra was, but I wasn't. I was respecting her privacy. But Nostra says good luck rescuing the Dragon Lady, and, oh, she says that you shouldn't catch Laura when she falls, whatever that means. Nostra's a little weird sometimes. I'd tell her that we shouldn't eavesdrop. Well, you better not keep her waiting. Slap a few of them around for me, alright? The lady with the Dragonite was taken, but she seemed so strong. Okay. Alright, Tanzan Mountain time. While we walk there, we can lead with Mawile, just to make things a little easier. Again, less encounter rate, and I don't feel like setting the encounter rate to 0 with, or reduce it with the rainbow scent. Using Intimidate is fine. This is where I saw them before, but how do we get through this gate? Team Leader must have some way of opening it, right? So there's a switch somewhere. Ow! Oh no, now I'm all dirty. Wait, the gate opened? There must have been a switch there. Oops. Well. Oh no. Oh, no you don't. We're not letting you slip by too. Oh, that's a bit of an issue. God, I can't wait until we get served. Well, pretend like I stopped you. Anyways, so these teleport every time you walk forward, but you can just kind of do that. Where's the girl with the pinkish hair? Now you. I forget, what is secret power here? Attack down. Another Aqua Tail. Oh no, it's Aqua Jet this turn. Ah, of course, that doesn't kill. That's fine. And we outspeed. Ah, only 4. Unfortunate. And we can just switch, because shields are down. Ah, this isn't fair. Do one more trainer than Light Shard. Think you're hot? Gonna have to put that thought on ice. Of course we miss. Just Sludge Wave. Wait, Shadow Bow probably would have killed. Oops. And he high rolls, because of course he does. Just based on this massive hole in the cell, I'm going to assume that Saphira already pulled herself out there. That means that she's somewhere in this base, and the others are probably hunting her. I think we should find her before anything bad happens. Let's hurry. Be up here. Hey, Pokemon out. This time I'm taking you down. Close enough to half. Oh, I should have just Sludge Waved. Stop trying to make this happen. Or stop trying to make this happen, it's not going to happen. Our luck's sour lately, huh? Yes. It crits line into suppose you're the one responsible for blah blah blah. Okay. There's all these earthquakes underneath the base, now you again. Oh right, we're low HP. I forgot. Whatever. Gets rid of the fake out turn. Oh, I think, isn't it fake out last resort? No caddy. Maybe it's not, but something similar. Okay, we'll heal up here again. So let's do this battle. Dang, close. Or she just dies off of I've been reached too. We're originally developing new technology here, but it kinda went bad. You won't get to see it though. Just in case it had sturdy. Okay, maybe you will. Oh no, you shouldn't have come. Or two, it would have been better just to abandon me. I can take care of myself. Now she's put herself in danger. Give me just a moment, I can open the central gate. Hold it right there. Buy me some time. That's annoying. Atrium gate. Oh, blast, you couldn't stop them. That's right, you can. Are you gonna run or do you need to be burned to a crisp? Ooh. Pathetic. Let me heal your team after that. Great, now let's get a move on. Alrighty. So it's you who disarmed the security, but this is as far as you go. May go a little farther. And again, Bonal, stay your hands. I'm in no condition to fight. This entire base and force has been reduced to a pathetic set of workers because of that woman. You know, the one with the dragon knight. Heard what happened, right? She attacked us as we were crossing the lake. We each came on individual rafts, pairs grouped up, partner with partner. Tara was with me, of course. And I wished decided, hey, what if we shot the sitting ducks on the pond? She swooped down from the sky and started shooting us down 2 by 2. There wasn't anything we could do but sit there and take her attacks, and Tara's dead, Bonal. That woman killed her. Tara and 4 others. Most of us were able to swim back to shore, but I couldn't save her. That's twice now that I'll have revenge on her, somehow, someday. Till then, leave me. Go. I won't try to stop you or anything. I just need to be alone, like I was when all of this began. So yeah, technically, I think you only need to fight this guy. We can't control its energy, and there are intruders again. course, it's Zap Cannon. Why wouldn't it be? Can't control anything. Right, I'll move. Team Meteor. Yeah. It shouldn't kill, yeah. Okay, about to shoot down. Oh, I thought we still had. Jeez, don't have water compaction, please. Just back off, buddy. And the last guy. Monitoring earthquake progression. Data unknown. Target is still moving. Wait, you're not the supervisor. Hello, Zorark. Hello, Grumpig. So many confounding variables. Ah, do as you will. Sigmund, you're gonna pay for everything you've done. And what exactly does that include, Sphere? Restraining the psychotic woman who attacked me? Caring for those assigned to me by the city? Caring? You think pinning a child down and lighting her up is caring for her? You think half the things you've done to me were caring for me? Don't talk to me about caring, Doctor. You don't know the meaning of the word. I don't say such things if I were you. I devote my life to learning how to care for those around me. I will not be so disrespected by an unruly little girl. Lizzie. No, I know. I must have become angry. Is he talking to himself again? Nothing. It's nothing. There's something the matter? You again? No. There are more pressing concerns right now. Step aside. Zell, I've just received a communication. Lynn will come here shortly to observe our progress. Lynn, why does that sound familiar? Probably because nobody in this godforsaken team can find in their heart to shut up about her. Lynn this, Lynn that. How many promotions in a row has she gotten now? I swear, even Solar's answers to her by now. She's coming now, though? Amber still won't listen to us. At Abra, what are you doing to it? Well, we need to get into a certain place, but it's sealed tight, so Lynn thought maybe if we amplify Abra's power and ask it nicely, then maybe it could teleport us into there. Fortunately, this stupid thing won't listen to a single one of our damn commands. It's just been causing trouble constantly. Does that mean that everything strange that's happening around Spinal Town is because of this? Correct. Although unlike previous operations, our objective was not to disturb the nearby areas. Any oddities or damage to the town and surrounding area may have incurred have been simply a side effect of Abra's unfocused power. That's enough, Cell. Focus on getting that thing tamed, otherwise Lynn is going to have all of our heads. Hey, we're still busting up this party. Don't think you can just ignore us. In that case, you can be your test subject. Go ahead, Cell. Let me finish what I started in the lake. Saphira. Where did she... Goodbye, Saphira. I'll enjoy not meeting you again. And the others, Cell? Very good. Where did you send them? I don't think they actually know. It could be anywhere. Work on it. We need to have that Abra focused to perfection. Our time is running thin. Alright. Ew, my outfit's all... Where are we? It smells awful in here. Is this some kind of acid? Those containers look like the ones in the meteor space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't there another one somewhere? I really hate the number 7. That must seem really strange to you. I'm sorry. How do I explain? For me, it really, bothers me when there isn't an even number or something. I know it's weird, but it's how I've always been. In particular, the number 8 has always held special significance for me. To me, it's just relaxing to see something set up at 8 parts. It's a sort of perfect symmetry. Does that make sense at all? Charlie likes to give me a hard time about it. She'd be laughing at me now. The reason I hate the number 7, I was reminded by something one of the meteors said. They mentioned a Lynn, right? I knew a girl named Lynn once, back at the orphanage. It was a couple years ago. She was a little girl, just a little younger than Anna, but she was terrifying. She took pleasure in finding out other secrets and extorting them. Even though she was so young, she always tried to manipulate everyone, and she was good at it. For me, whenever I finally had 8 of something, she would always take 1. For instance, I would often write and draw in my notebook, and I had different differently colored pens, but if I ever got 8 pens, she would break one of them. She would just walk away laughing. I know she was childish, but in a place like that, you don't get your own possessions very often. She always had to ruin it. I was always left with 7 and something broken that couldn't be replaced. That's why I hate it. I'm not really sure what happened to that girl, Lynn. The doctor got really angry at her after she pulled a trick on him. He took her upstairs, locked us in her cells, and after that we never saw her again. Some of the kids said she escaped, others said the doctor killed her. I don't really know. Well, obviously there's no way that girl could be associated with Team Meteor. She would be way too young. Let's see if we can find a way out of here. Sorry for talking so much, I was just thinking. It all seems so strange. If we're both taken down here, maybe Saphira's nearby. I'm gonna go look for her, okay? Recovery unit initiated. Yes, there's a heal down here. Because there is. You could say, oh, it was in their base probably and got teleported out or something, but that's right here. These are crooks that are like the ones that happened in Solia. We can't have gone too far, but they're stronger in here. Could we be near their source? I need to be right again. Also, if you have the Dratini early password on, it's in like one of these walls, but only while you're right here. If you continue the story anymore at all, as in even initiate the next dialogue, I believe it disappears. I could be wrong, and you're allowed to, like, do the next dialogue or two, but... Is it a dead end? That's not good. Who's there? Saphira? Or is that you and Bonal? I'm stuck at the bottom of this accursed chasm. Fortunately, the echo is enough for me to hear you two. Are you okay? I'm not hurt, but I don't see a way up. It's too narrow down here to fly. And then there's that. Those creeks are only getting bigger. Do you think that whatever's causing them might be around here? If we can find it, maybe we can help all of Chrysolia. Right, take a look then. I'll keep looking for some way to climb up. Alright. You can see, now there's a new path here. I don't get it. That passage wasn't there before, was it? Making any progress up there? Well, yes, but we're not exactly sure how. We just turned around and there's a new tunnel. Like something really big just dug through the stone. Whatever did that would have to be extremely strong and large. And nearby. Be on your guard. I'm gonna keep moving. Be careful. We should get going too. Maybe we can find a way down to meet her. Another dead end. Just how big is this chasm? There's no telling, but it's putrid. What do you mean? There's nothing but acid down here. Acid? Oh, like the kind we saw before. All these containers look like the ones from the base. Energy byproduct. How could it have gotten from the base down there? Possibly the same way we did, but it also means we may not be far from the meteor base. In fact, based on that and the stone, I'd say we're somewhere in the depths of Tansin Mountain. I won't be surprised if the sudden injection of this poison upset the wild Pokemon. Whatever's causing those earthquakes must be just trying to retaliate against the meteors for this toxicity. That's terrible. So it's all Team Meteor's fault. Regardless, keep moving. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Ah! Are you alright up there? Laura? Find her, Bonal. I think... we go this way? Yeah. Oh no, can you still hear me? How's Laura? That thing is moving fast. Whatever it takes, we can't let Laura... Watch out, it's headed your way. Steady, Bono, we have to protect Laura. That's the thing that's responsible for the earthquakes. If we take it down, it will be a huge burden lifted. Do your best to subdue it. I'll see if I can get into position to help. Okay, it has, like, insanely increased stats compared to normal Steelix. I was hoping to flinch it. I don't know what Secret of Power effect is down here. Do I have any guaranteed status moves? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, it does have a citrus berry though, which is pretty delicious. You can, of course, you can use a focus sash if you need to for some reason. You can perish on prankster. Guar. Giddy up, you dumb beast. Gonna grab Laura and hop on. We're going for a joyride. Alright, here's the plan. Meteor still needs to be stopped and Laura needs to be taken home. It's not that far. I can easily take myself there. No chance. I'm not taking any risk of you getting hurt again. So I'm going to leave dealing with Meteor and the Pulse Abra to you. I'll just get Laura back home, then be right behind you. Get in there, terminate that Abra, and get out ASAP. From the sound of it, there are real leaders coming anytime now. If she gets here, it's only going to be trouble for us. Understood? Let's move. Okay, we do get healed. Oh. I went one step too far. Hey, you stupid vermin. Or that is, would you please listen to us, Abra? I believe that was Abra's way of politely declining. You little... What, 1 minute back? This thing really is useless. So best to just terminate the project before this Lynn arrives. It sounds like she has a rather critical nature. Level of uncontrolled power would indeed be unacceptable. Can we really hurt the poor Abra after all we put it through? Can't do anything at all if we can't even get close enough to deactivate the machine without the stupid thing jumping us away. I don't need your sass, Abra. Well, you wish to spare the people of Spinal Town that's caused by the untamed temporal energy, right? Good idea. Let's just let Bono deal with it. Go ahead, take the little bugger out. It'll work out for all of us with how annoying it is. So? Okay, that's enough. Bono will deal with this. We aren't going to stop you. Just take down this thing and you can put the Chaos Solia to rest. What is secret power here? Attack down. Okay. I should probably show off. Anyways, Flare Blitz will probably kill. Abra with Magic Guard, Psychic Steel, an experiment testing the effects of pulse systems on unevolved Pokemon. Its function is seamless transportation. Its body seems to reject all machine input at the apparent cost of its sake. So sorry it had to come to this, Abra. That seems to be a relief. So, evil. The nearby regions return to normal now, or is the damage permanent? Any objects that have been moved by Abra's energy previously will remain where they are. Further, there are likely some objects that will still move, already having been imbued with unstable psychic energy. However, no more instances of such things will be created. Slowly, Cressolia will calm itself. Lynn has just arrived. Well, back already? Yes. I hope to subdue Abra, so... Subdue. You terminated her project? It was unresponsive to all methods of control. Right. Ronald will simply have to take the fall. Do not authorize this, or it will be your head. Understood? Report. You experimented with using the pulse to amplify Abra's power to teleport a party into Heart of Ruin. However, Bonal interfered and forcibly terminated the project before it could be controlled. We were just about to dispose of him. What are the other creatures lurking in the back? Excuse me for the tardy introduction. My name is Dr. Sidney Connell, resident psychiatrist to Reborn City and proud administrator of the city orphanage. Dr. Connell has been a great asset to us. With his help, we have now obtained 2 of the 4 keys, Ruby and Amethyst. Forgive me for asking, but have we somehow met before? Impossible. Yes. As for the other keys, Solaris has a lead on Sapphire and the Emerald. Go on. There is no particular news about the Emerald Brooch. Line becomes too serious. I beg your pardon. You may receive no shortage of praise from Solaris, but do not assume you can talk down to me. I still have seniority, and I will have your know your place, Sirius, or has it not already made itself known to you? What more will you lose before you learn it? You set up that fake Emerald Brooch. A bold accusation. Can you provide any evidence? As the one who rigged it to explode, you already know the answer to that. Do you know all that was lost up there? Do not create a more professional outlet to vent your frustration at your own failures, to turn on your fellow commander. I fear it will call into question your loyalty. My loyalty. Your competence as well. An astute leader like yourself should have the common sense to know when to fight, when to stay quiet, and when to bend the knee. Commander, a giant Steelix has just breached the side of the base. It's tearing it apart. A what? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Bonal? Size does not equate to strength. I'll deal with it. Alright, Steelix, you want revenge on these guys as much as I do, right? That's what I thought. They trashed your home, so let's trash theirs. Zafira. Oh, it's a shiny Hydreigon now. Neat. Who are you? Do you believe that you can protect your sisters by destroying us? Do I know you? Your petty family bonds are meaningless. Petty? If anything threatened by a sister, I'll tear it apart. That's loyalty. Something you've probably never heard of. Family, loyalty, it's all meaningless. All that matters is pure, unbridled power. Hydreigon, demonstrate. I guess I should have slowed down, but she aims for Saphira. Oh no, leave us. Now. This will be your only chance. She looks so similar to, Good luck, Bono. Lumi Bono's the enemy. Don't wish them luck. Oh, right. Go. I will not afford you the chance to be told twice. Yep. Oh wait, wrong way. Wait, did I go the wrong side? No, that was correct. So that is Tanzan Mountain. So yeah, we don't get healed, obviously, after, but... Also, just a little funny thing. You can enter through the hole in the wall. So glad we're all safe, but, where's Saphira? Oh, she was so cool riding that giant Steelix. Do you think when she comes back, she'll let us all take a ride together? And she fell off it at the peak of Tanzan Mountain. Saphira probably won't make it. Oh, don't lie. I'm not. Noah says it's a rough fall, too. Don't get your hopes up, alright? Don't have any hope, then how can you keep moving forward? Oh, please, I'm sure. Oh, wait, I need to... Diana's the one you're supposed to talk to, I guess. Okay. Look, I'm sure she's fine. This is Saphira we're talking about. She's not going to go out that easy. So she proves otherwise, I'm going to be worried about her. We're all safe. Peek, don't lie, I'm not. Don't get your hopes up. Don't keep... Oh, please, I'm sure she'll pull out some mid-air Dragonite help me out thing and just fall out of the way peacefully. People in her family don't go out that easily. Speaking of your family, where are your parents? There's a reason we were in the orphanage, you know. Rather than that, who was the one with the Hydreigon? There's a lady there? I didn't see anyone. Yes, Anna, that Hydreigon didn't appear on its own. Someone was riding it. Well, would you have any idea? Lynn? That's a gross name. Hey, you didn't happen to get my pendant back, did you? The amethyst pendant? What do you mean they're using it as a key? A key? Wait. I just remember an old story I read, and the story described an ancient city built around the crash site of a meteor. The temple that housed the meteor was sealed by 4 crystal keys, ruby, sapphire, emerald, and amethyst, but the city fell into ruin and it was lost. What if your amethyst pendant is actually the key from that story? Then that would mean that the ancient city became Reborn. So the ancient temple is just underneath Reborn City? That must be why they blew up the grand stairway. I heard when the city officials explored underneath the stairway, they found a huge cavern with a ruin at its base. They found the lock, and now they need the keys. Heather's ruby ring must be one of the keys too. We have to stop Team Meteor from getting those other keys. Whatever they're trying to do down there can't be good. Which leaves Emerald and Sapphire, right? Wait, so these keys are embedded into jewelry, right? Laura, do you remember those sapphire bracelets Dad gave you as a present for your birthday that one year? Oh, I had entirely forgotten. Where are they now? I lost them when Mom and Dad died. Oh, possible it didn't survive the fire. Fire? Is that where you got those burn scars from? Anna, for the last time, I don't have any scars. See? Perfectly clear. I don't see anything. Right, sorry, I keep forgetting. I won't talk about them anymore. Since it is important, what fire are you talking about? Well, something that happened with Charlotte when we were younger. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be here for this. Charlotte? Awkward. Yeah. So, how's everyone doing? Oh, I know. While they're out, why don't Bono and Noel finish their battle from earlier? I suppose it's necessary. Okay, let's go outside. Last one there is a rotten execute. And that will be where we stop for today, because my throat is starting to hurt from all of the dialogue. I guess I'll be the one refereeing this one. Goshen, I still believe in you. What does he lead with? I don't remember. I think we would have used our Mag-10 first, but that will be all for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you same time tomorrow as always. I'm just checking, make sure there's no raids. Nope. Alright. Peace out, y'all.